Let's talk about Cascarilla powder. Do you know what this is or how to use it? This is essentially compressed chalk made from eggshells. They press the eggshells into the cup to create a solid block. To get it in the block form, they sometimes use cornstarch mixed with the eggshells. It's great for cleansing, protection against negative energies. You can also use it in spiritual spells and baths. This is an ingredient within your wheelhouse. Make sure you save this for later. This pressed chalk is said to have an extra layer of protection. I tend to pair it with my indigo water. Video on this is posted. It's in my playlist. You can use this like chalk to write sigils on your front doorway. Some use this on themselves around their head and neck area. I should note that the sigils on yourself and the signs on yourself are part of a larger ritual and prayers. They're specific to the Orisha, which is a closed practice. I wanted to include it with this video. You can use this instead of regular chalk with the added oomph. Regular chalk is great because it's a form of limestone, composed of the mineral calcite. You can use this as well to write runes and sigils and things. On my petitions for protection, I use this now. Just writing a rune or a sigil of my choice or of my making. Sometimes I flake off a little bit of this and place it inside my indigo water. If I have my indigo water as a ward, then it kind of gives it a little extra boost. Or I put this on the petition for my indigo water ward and then slide it underneath a container so that they are together. Sometimes I grind up a little bit and then sprinkle it around my property after banishing, cleansing, and protection. You can use this in opening your circles, depending on the working, because what I have read, this can help with invocation, evocation of spirits. I personally have not done this because that kind of borderlines on the Orisha and that closed practice. You can use this as a spiritual boundary between you and negative energy. Again, the property perimeter as well. If you're using it for your property line, make sure that you do it after a banishing, or else you're going to lock in everything. I personally would prefer this for a perimeter versus salt, because this would be safer for the earth. In some spiritual practices, instead of the compressed form, they use the powdered form and mix it with herbs and oils. I personally have not done this, as some blends are made to honor specific deities and orishas, and I'm not part of that spiritual practice. I believe this is also used in Santeria. Given I'm using this as a compressed chalk for protection, the way I understand it is I'm not crossing any boundaries as far as closed practices. It has cultural significance in many ways, and it's a very valuable tool for protection and cleansing. I actually did reach out to a few individuals who sell this on Etsy. I wrote this to one of the shops because I just wanted to ensure that I wasn't crossing any lines, so you can pause if you wish to read it. And then it does have their response as well if you wish to read. Have you heard of this before, or are you planning on using it? Or do you already use it in your practice? Share this with those who you feel that need to hear this. Like and follow for more, and until next time, see ya!